In August 2020, the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency held an intriguing series of trials in which they pitted an automated AI against an experienced F-16 fighter jet pilot. These trials were held to explore the potential of artificial intelligence in enhancing air combat capabilities. The AI had to demonstrate its ability to perform complex aerial maneuvers, make real-time decisions, and engage in tactical dogfighting simulations against a human pilot. During the simulated dogfights, involving close-range aerial combat maneuvers, the AI dominated its human adversary 5 times in a row. On the other hand, the human pilot scored 0. While this achievement does not imply that AI has entirely replaced or surpassed human fighter pilots in real-world scenarios yet, 2 things became clear. First, there was remarkable progress in AI technology, and second, its very real potential to enhance air combat capabilities. The AI was not concerned about self-preservation, enabling it to execute maneuvers that a human pilot wouldn't attempt. And that's the advantage of artificial intelligence. Well, I was immediately reminded of this story when I first saw the Genia Combat Unmanned aerial vehicle during the 2023 International Defense Exhibition in Abu Dhabi. Among all the latest military equipment showcased there, its striking shape and the distinctive V-shaped tail indicating it was designed for high speeds grabbed my attention the most, and I was not the only one. Many people were stunned by the 10.5-meter long stealthy-looking drone fighter equipped with trapezoidal wings spanning 6.5 meters. So far, not much information has been disclosed about it, besides the fact that it was designed to operate covertly as multi-role platform with low observability while addressing the necessity for anti-access and area denial systems to maintain control within operational environments. The Genia can function autonomously or in coordinated formations to carry out various tasks, ranging from attack missions to reconnaissance and ground support deep within enemy territories. It does so with an autonomous autopilot plus GCS satellite communications, while also having access to an additional data link. With a maximum takeoff mass surpassing 4,000 kilograms, the payload capacity itself lies at 450 kilograms, representing over 10% of its weight. The payload is hidden in a weapons bay designed to ensure maximum stealthiness. The undisclosed jet engine allows the Jeniah to reach speeds in excess of 1,000 km per hour with a cruise speed of up to Mach 0.8. While not officially disclosed yet, it can be believed that the Jeniah can have an endurance of at least 2 hours and 30+ minutes. What has also not been disclosed is the exact range at which the unmanned aerial combat vehicle can operate. However, it is certain that the Jeniah has an extended range, and the radius of action could be up to 750 kilometers or possibly even more. Again, all of this has not been officially disclosed yet and are just estimates by me. On top of all this comes its advanced artificial intelligence, enabling precise decision-making and target recognition capabilities. And here, we come back to the point from the beginning of the video because the Jeniah is also able to engage air targets. Luckily, I had the great opportunity to speak with the chairman of the Edge Group, Faisal Al-Bani, and here's what he had to say about the project.
And I think on this plane, like when we presented Reach, we are saying stay tuned. We are going to come with a number of products that are now on the UCAV category. So we announced this now, like the same way we announced this a year or so ago. And I think we will start disrupting the entire UAV business with family of products that will be coming.
The people at the stand of Jeniah were actually quite secretive about the product. So
yes,
you could give us some more info about it, because I think everyone is eager to know.
I think the key aim of Genia, so if we compare, the Reach is a tactical ISR with light weaponization plane. So it's at the entry level of the UAV. Genia sits in the other end of the spectrum, where this is more of a fighter plane that regards much more stealthier plane. All the weapons are in the bay or inside the bay. It's supposed to be a faster plane. Payload, we are talking, should carry, this version is around 450, 500 kg payloads. But there will be multiple flavors of it coming out. But this category is more around really doing what a fighter plane does at a stealthier, at a much faster speed than your typical drone.
So it can engage air and ground targets.
It can engage air-to-air and ground targets.
The Genia UCAV project represents the pinnacle of 3 years of intensive research and development efforts by the UAE's Edge Group, and shows the company's interest in unmanned air systems and precision units. Unmanned aerial systems have proven their effectiveness in battle for more than a decade now, and the latest conflicts have shown that even in conventional warfare, they should be seen as a force to be reckoned with. Especially small and mid-sized UAVs have demonstrated great success. For a long time, only a handful of players had this capability, but the tides have already changed. An example of this is the Reach S. In November 2021, the first mock-up version of it was displayed at the Dubai Air Show, and just a little over a year later, the system was already flying. This fixed-wing drone has a takeoff weight of 600 kilograms and can carry a payload of up to 120 kilograms. The 5.5 meters long drone, with a wingspan of 12 meters, can stay airborne for 24 hours and can attain a maximum altitude of 19,000 feet, with a communications range of 200 kilometers and a cruising speed of 145 kilometers per hour. It is designed to be used in intelligence, reconnaissance, surveillance, and combat roles, equipped with an electro-optic, infrared sensor and capable of carrying various precision-guided weapons, such as the Desert Sting 16. I know that many people will now compare its stats to other drones that might surpass it in small numbers here and there, but the Reach S has a significant advantage compared to many other similar systems, and that's its price. In general, systems with similar specs cost between $2 and $5 million per piece. The Reach S's price lies at $1.1 million, which is actually a huge difference, especially in conventional conflicts. Despite all the advantages UAVs offer, they are still vulnerable against anti-air defense systems, and eventually drones will get shot down over contested airspaces. There are several ways to deal with this problem. Risky missions to suppress or destroy enemy air defense are one way, but currently this requires the use of fighter jets. Systems like the Genia could conduct such tasks in the future, but for now, such missions require human pilots. Therefore, there is another approach to dealing with this matter, aiming to create overmatch. This simply means oversaturating the enemy's air defense. By launching more assets at the enemy than they can shoot down in time, you increase the chances of successfully penetrating their defenses. A combination of decoys and aerial vehicles, be it planes or drones, are used for this purpose. Most air defense systems are armed with about 4 missiles. Let's hypothetically assume these missiles have a hit rate of 100%, which is the most optimistic ratio possible. To keep it simple, we exclude reloading times, relocation, and other factors that would typically play a role. So, as a rule of thumb, you would need at least 5 drones to deal with this problem. Depending on the system, this would cost $10 to $25 million, sometimes even more, all while excluding operational costs. And in our scenario here, you would effectively have just burned $8 to $20 million because 4 of the 5 needed assets would have been shot down. However, for the same money, you could buy 9 to 22 Reach S UAVs. Remember, in our little scenario, we only would need 5 Reach S, and we're only at the risk of losing $4.4 million. You can do the math yourself now. This fact alone gives the Reach S the potential to be a disruptive and competitive product that could see wide usage due to its availability alone, and this is scary as it is impressive at the same time. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to support this channel, please make sure to leave a like and comment. Till the next time,